I feel like it has become a major debate in the last little bit in regards to starting a business. People feel very strongly about it. They either think you're smart for starting a business or you're smart for staying employed with someone else. In case you're new here, hi, I'm Mai. I make videos about shaping a healthy home, business, and life through intentional living. And today we're going to focus on the business aspect of that. Starting a business has its pros and cons. To be honest, when you're self-employed, it can be a bit overwhelming. You never stop thinking about how to grow, how to make better services and products, how to revamp yourself. It never stops. But if you start the right business for you, and if starting a business is right for you, it can be really rewarding, wonderful, and interesting to create and grow something you believe in, as well as to have the flexibility to work when you want, depending on the business. I think there's a few things to consider when you're thinking about self-employment versus working for someone else, or even any kind of career that you are considering. Years after quitting my job and many businesses down the road, I realized that what has determined whether I was happy in a career or business or not was whether I was able to engage with people or not. An extrovert gains energy from being around people, while an introvert loses energy from being around others. Do you like working with people, or does being around people make you feel tired, drained, and exhausted? I wish I had known this earlier, like in high school or college, as I was picking careers, because that would have definitely changed the kind of careers and the kind of majors and careers that I decided to pursue. We've all heard the term work-life balance. The idea behind it is that you set firm boundaries between your work and your life. But as I've mentioned before, when you're self-employed, there's not a good line between work and life, and that could be something that you might not enjoy. But I've come to realize, at least for me, that there is no work-life balance. For working is a part of life, and you have to figure out how to balance all the little things that you do so that you're not stressed, overwhelmed, and unhappy. But if you like clear definitions of when work is over and you can socialize, live life, spend time with your family, and things like that, then having a business might not be the right thing for you. I thought this was something I needed, that firm work-life balance barrier, but I found since I've become self-employed that isn't necessary. I find what I need to do is make sure that I am present in the moment. If I'm spending my time with my family, then I'm present being with my family. If I'm spending time working, I'm present working. If I'm spending time doing other things, then I'm present doing those other things. It's about being in the moment of whatever you're doing. I find that that is the best kind of balance to have. Your surrounding is another big part of whether you enjoy your work. And I mean that in more than just if you have nice people around you or not. Consider every facet of your surrounding. Do you enjoy working at a cubicle, or are you more of an outdoor person? Do you enjoy being surrounded by any ambitious person, or do you really like the tech environment? Do you like a place that you are micromanaged, or a place where you're giving freedom to create and to do things that you think are a good idea? I've known many people who have enjoyed their careers, but they've been unhappy. And typically when they look at it, it's because of one of those factors of their environment. And they find out when they change environment and they're surrounded by more ambitious people in that career field, then it makes a huge difference. Or if you're self-employed and you're not enjoying it, it could be that you don't enjoy being at home alone all the time working on your business. Maybe you need to go to a co-working space or a cafe or even a library. Even though it's very quiet, might still be a better environment for you. And so these are a few things I think you should consider in your business career journey. And before I end this video, I'd like to leave you with a final thought. And it is something that was shared with me by a teacher in college. He said he had explored many careers in his life and he had enjoyed all of them and learned from every single one of them. And he thought a problem that most people had was they were too limiting in their thoughts about a career. They thought, okay, once I choose something, once I do something, that's it. I'm stuck and this is all I can do. When that's not true at all. We all have the possibility to live many long years in our lives. You have plenty of time to try different things. If there's two things you want to do, try both if that's feasible for you. I really love that advice, and it helped me make the decision between two careers I was thinking about pursuing at the time. And I'm so grateful that he was willing to share that with me. If you are deciding between having a business and working for someone else, why not just start a small side hustle? See if you enjoy it. You don't have to spend $500,000 on a business or quit your job to start something. You could start small, start it on the side, and then see how you feel. And from that point, decide on which path you want to take. And it could be that you take one path at this point in your life, and then later on down the road, you decide, well, actually, I want to try the other path. There's nothing wrong with it. We all learn from everything we experience in life. Everything you do just adds more to your knowledge, to your experience, so that you continue to grow and becoming the person you want to be and have the life you want to lead. I would love to know in the comment section, are you considering a career or are you considering a business? If so, what business? Or if you've already started a business, what have you started and how has it made you feel? I'd love to know. I'm grateful that you guys clicked on this video and I hope you got a lot out of it. Remember, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos and click that notification bell. I will see you in the next video. Bye.